Welcome to MT Wisdom. Have you ever stood up only to feel your legs wobble just a little too much? After 60, weak legs can quietly steal your freedom, turning a simple walk into a struggle. But the good news is, you don't need fancy equipment or tough workouts. Just the right foods can help bring strength back to your steps. In this video, you'll discover 4 everyday foods that quietly build leg power. Simple, tasty, and backed by science. Watch until the end to see which one might surprise you the most. It could change the way you move, starting today. Why strong legs matter for seniors. Your legs are your independent. Strong legs keep you upright, steady, and mobile. They let you get out of chairs, walk with confidence, and avoid those dangerous falls that too often send seniors to the hospital. In short, your legs help you keep living life on your own terms. Now, here's the twist. What you eat can directly support that strength. Foods rich in protein, magnesium, calcium, and vitamin D act like behind-the-scenes helpers, building muscles, bones, and circulation from within. And when you pair that with a few minutes of daily movement, you're not just maintaining your legs, you're upgrading them. Almonds, the crunchy leg protector. You might not think twice about the almonds in your pantry, but these humble nuts could be one of the best things you eat for your legs. At first glance, almonds seem like just a crunchy snack, but inside each one is a rich supply of magnesium and vitamin E2 nutrients that quietly support the very things older legs struggle with most: strength, steadiness, and smooth movement. As we age, it becomes easier for magnesium levels to drop without us even realizing it. That drop can lead to leg cramps, twitching, or a heavy, tired feeling in the lower body. It's not just discomfort. It's your body's way of asking for help. Magnesium works deep in the muscle fibers. It helps your legs contract and relax properly, and it keeps the nerves firing signals between your brain and your feet. Without enough of it, even a short walk can leave you unsteady. Vitamin E, meanwhile, acts like a protector. It shields your leg muscles from damage caused by stress, aging, and everyday wear and tear. Together, these two nutrients turn almonds into more than a snack. They become natural leg defenders. And it doesn't take much. Just one handful, about 20 almonds, gives your legs the boost they need. It's simple, satisfying, and easy to add to what you're already eating. You might toss them into your morning oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or just enjoy them plain during a quiet moment in the afternoon. A big bag from Costco or Target can last you weeks and travel well, even on short walks or outings. Some older adults avoid almonds because of chewing difficulties. But there's a gentle solution. Soaking almonds overnight makes them soft enough to chew easily, or you can crush them into a fine sprinkle for oatmeal or yogurt. Almond butter is another smooth, creamy way to get the same benefits. Spread it on toast or add a spoonful to a banana. If you're caring for someone older, this is an easy upgrade to their day. A spoonful of almond butter in their breakfast, or a soft snack on the side, can quietly support their balance without changing their routine. It's the kind of tiny shift that builds toward better strength over time. More importantly, there's science behind this. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging showed that seniors with higher magnesium intake had fewer falls and better leg function over time. That means a simple habit, like enjoying almonds regularly, can actually help keep you on your feet longer. So next time you reach for a snack, think of this. You're not just satisfying hunger, you're giving your legs something to stand on. In the end, that small crunch may be one of the biggest steps towards steadier, more confident walking. And who would have guessed? Almonds, your secret weapon for stronger legs, one bite at a time. I know you are watching this video silently, but if this helps you, please hit the like button, share with your friends or relatives for more useful health tips for seniors. Spinach, the green leg booster. It's easy to pass over spinach in the grocery aisle. It's not flashy, it's not trendy, and yet this soft leafy green might just be one of the most powerful foods you can eat to to keep your legs strong after 60. Most people think of spinach as rabbit food or something their doctor recommended half-heartedly years ago. But behind its gentle flavor lies a nutritional force that works deep in your bones and muscles. What makes spinach stand out isn't just one nutrient, it's the way its ingredients work together to quietly support the two parts of your legs that matter most: structure and movement. Inside every leaf, you'll find calcium and magnesium, a pair of minerals that go hand in hand when it comes to leg health. Calcium is what keeps your bones dense, stable, and able to support your body weight without strain. That's especially important after 60, when bones tend to lose mass faster, making falls more dangerous. But calcium can't do its job without magnesium, because magnesium helps regulate how calcium is absorbed and used in your body. Without both, even the strongest frame begins to weaken. That's why spinach is such a quiet miracle. It delivers both nutrients plus a wave of antioxidants that fight inflammation. Inflammation is a word doctors use a lot, but here's what it means for your legs: soreness that lingers, joints that feel stiff in the morning, or muscles that feel heavy even when you haven't done much. Spinach helps clear that out. It eases that inner tension so your legs can move more freely. But beyond all its health benefits, the real beauty of spinach is how easy it is to work into your day. You don't need to overhaul your meals or start a new diet plan. Just reach into the fridge, pull out a handful, and let it disappear into whatever you're already making. Scrambled eggs? Drop some chopped spinach in during the last minute of cooking. It wilts down instantly. Making a sandwich? A layer of fresh spinach adds a soft crunch and a nutrient punch. Prefer smoothies? A handful of spinach blends seamlessly with fruit, yogurt, or almond milk. No earthy taste, just a hidden layer of strength. And if you prefer something warm and simple, sauté spinach with a little olive oil and garlic, and you've got a side dish that comforts and nourishes at the same time. Whether you buy it fresh in bags from Kroger or pick up frozen packs to keep on hand, spinach is ready whenever you are. Frozen spinach is just as nutritious and can be stirred into soups, stews, or pasta sauces. It's one of the few greens that holds onto its strength even after cooking. If you or someone you care for struggles with chewing or has a sensitive mouth, spinach still fits. Once it's cooked or blended, it becomes incredibly soft and smooth. It can be pureed into a creamy green soup, stirred into mashed potatoes, or folded into eggs in a way that feels comforting and gentle, ideal for older adults who need softness in their meals, but strength in their legs. And here's something most people don't know. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, higher intakes of leafy greens like spinach are linked with slower age muscle decline. That means the more often spinach shows up on your plate, the longer your legs may hold their power. You don't have to eat spinach every single day, but working it in several times a week, especially when it replaces something processed or salty, can make a real difference in how steady and mobile you feel. So the next time you open your fridge, think beyond just taste. That bunch of spinach? It's more than a side dish. It's a green engine for stronger legs. From your breakfast scramble to your evening soup, it's there, quietly working to keep you upright, active, and independent. Because every leaf helps your legs go a little farther, with less strain and more confidence. Beans, the pocket-friendly leg fuel. When most people think about building strong legs, their minds go straight to protein powders, gym routines, or expensive health supplements. But strength doesn't have to cost a fortune. In fact, one of the best ways to support muscle and leg health is sitting quietly in the pantry. And it's been there all along. Beans. Simple, hearty, humble beans. These little powerhouses are some of the most nutrient-dense, budget-friendly foods you can eat, especially as you get older. They offer a smart, natural way to support the very things your legs depend on: stability, strength, and endurance. And they do it without breaking your grocery budget. The magic starts with protein. As we age, our muscles naturally begin to shrink and weaken, a process called sarcopenia. It's one of the biggest reasons older adults feel less steady on their feet. Without enough protein in your diet, your body can't rebuild or maintain the muscle tissue that supports your legs, hips, and core. That's where beans step in. Whether it's black beans, navy beans, kidney beans, or lentils, they all pack a solid punch of plant-based protein. And that protein goes directly toward rebuilding what time has taken away. But beans don't stop there. They're also a fantastic source of magnesium, which plays a quiet but critical role in keeping your muscles functioning smoothly. Magnesium helps reduce cramps, eases muscle fatigue, and supports healthy nerve signals. So when your brain tells your legs to move, the message doesn't get lost along the way. It's like giving your legs a clean connection to your body's command center. Beans also bring in another bonus: fiber. High-fiber foods like beans help regulate blood sugar levels, which is especially important for older adults managing diabetes or prediabetes. Stable blood sugar means more consistent energy throughout the day, reducing those sudden crashes that can leave your legs feeling like jelly. And perhaps the most beautiful thing about beans? They're accessible to everyone. Canned beans from Walmart, Kroger, or even the local dollar store cost just a few cents per serving. There's no prep stress, just open, rinse, and enjoy. For those who enjoy cooking from scratch, dry beans offer an even cheaper option. Simmer a pot on the weekend and you've got meals ready all week. They're also incredibly versatile. You can stir them into a chili for warmth on cold nights. Toss them into taco bowls with brown rice and vegetables, or mash them into patties for a hearty lunch. Add some olive oil and spices, and you've got a bean dip that's perfect for crackers or toast. If chewing is an issue, and for many older adults it can be, there's still no need to skip this leg-friendly food. Simply mash the beans into a soft, smooth spread. A little garlic or a dash of lemon adds flavor without irritation. Pureed beans can also be stirred into soups or served alongside mashed potatoes to boost protein without overwhelming the meal. Caregivers can easily work beans into meals without making major changes. Think creamy black bean soup with a dollop of sour cream, or a side of refried beans that adds flavor and strength. Even a spoonful added to rice dishes or soft casseroles can make a big nutritional difference without drawing attention to texture. But beyond taste and convenience, there's real science backing the benefits of beans for aging muscles. A study in the Journal of Gerontology found that older adults who consumed more plant-based proteins, especially legumes like beans, maintained better lower body strength and were less likely to develop frailty over time. That means beans don't just feed your belly, they feed your future. And don't underestimate the emotional power of a familiar food. Many of today's seniors grew up eating beans during times of simplicity, where a warm bowl was a source of comfort and connection. Today, that same bowl can become a source of strength, not just nostalgia. So the next time you're thinking about what to eat for dinner, consider this. With every scoop of beans, you're doing more than filling up. You're rebuilding, you're protecting, you're investing in the legs that carry you forward. Strong legs don't always start with muscle machines or supplements. Sometimes they start with a spoonful of something soft, familiar, and affordable. And yes, beans truly are strength in every scoop and savings in every bite. Sardines, the tiny leg titan. They may not look like much in the can, but sardines are one of nature's smallest powerhouses. And when it comes to keeping your legs strong and steady in your golden years, they deliver more than most people realize. At first glance, sardines might remind you of something from your childhood pantry, something you ate on crackers or saw your parents eat with mustard. But these little fish are far more than a salty snack. They're packed with exactly what your body needs to maintain healthy bones and strong leg muscles, especially after the age of 60. Let's start with what's inside. Sardines are rich in protein, calcium, and vitamin D, a trio of nutrients that work together like a dream team for your legs. Protein helps repair and build muscle tissue, giving you the strength to get up from a chair, walk longer distances, and stay balanced. Calcium, as many know, is crucial for bone health. But it's vitamin D that makes it all work. Without enough vitamin D, your body can't absorb calcium properly, leaving your bones brittle and your muscles weak, even if you're eating the right foods. And here's where sardines shine. They're one of the few foods that naturally provide all three of these nutrients in one convenient, shelf-stable package. What makes them unique is that you eat them with the bones still inside. Those soft, tiny bones are packed with bioavailable calcium that your body can absorb with ease. For seniors who need to protect their skeletal structure while preserving leg power, that's a game changer. The best part? Sardines are often wild-caught, meaning they're free from some of the contaminants and additives found in larger farm-raised fish. They're also low on the food chain, which means they tend to carry fewer heavy metals like mercury, making them safer for regular consumption. You can find them in nearly every grocery store, from Safeway to Trader Joe's, and they're usually one of the most affordable fish on the shelf. If the idea of eating sardines straight from the can doesn't appeal to you, don't worry, they're surprisingly versatile. Try mashing them into a soft spread with a little mustard and avocado. It makes a creamy, flavorful topping for toast. Add them to a green salad for a Mediterranean twist, or simply enjoy them with a squeeze of lemon and a slice of whole grain bread. Their texture is soft, their bones are barely noticeable, and the flavor can be easily enhanced with herbs or light seasoning. For seniors with dental concerns or chewing difficulties, sardines are one of the best fish choices available. Unlike salmon or tuna, there's no need to flake or debone anything. Just mash and serve. Caregivers can easily incorporate them into soft dishes like pasta, mashed potatoes, or warm grain bowls for a protein-packed meal that doesn't require a strong bite. And there's growing scientific support for what many nutritionists have known for years. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults with higher intake of vitamin D and omega-3 fatty acids, both found abundantly in sardines, had better muscle function and a lower risk of falls. That's no small thing when your legs are what help you live independently and confidently every day. Sardines may not be flashy. They won't be featured in trendy restaurant dishes. But they work. They're dependable. And most importantly, they give your legs exactly what they need to stay strong in the years that matter most. So the next time you're reaching for a protein source, don't overlook the tiny titan in the tin. Sardines may be small, but they come with a big promise. Strong bones, steady legs, and the confidence to keep moving forward one step at a time. Tiny sardines, huge leg wins. Let's take it one step further. Because even the best foods work better when paired with a few simple habits that keep your legs ready for anything. Start by weaving these 4 foods, almonds, beans, spinach, and sardines, into your regular routine like familiar friends. Almonds make an easy daily snack, whether eaten by the handful or added to breakfast. Beans can show up a few times a week in soups, stews, or spreads. Spinach and sardines can take turns depending on your meals, each offering something different but equally essential to keep your legs strong. And don't overlook the basics. Staying hydrated is one of the quiet heroes of muscle health. Muscles are nearly 75% water, and even mild dehydration can make them stiff, slow, or prone to cramps. Try drinking 8 cups a day, spread throughout the morning and afternoon. If plain water feels dull, add lemon slices, cucumber, or even a sprig of mint to keep things light and refreshing. Then, gently invite your legs to move. Just a 10-minute walk after lunch can wake up circulation and bring more oxygen to tired muscles. If walking outside feels too much, even light chair exercises or simple toe taps can keep your leg muscles engaged. No gym, no pressure, just small, steady steps that protect your independence. Together, these foods and habits form a quiet rhythm, one that can carry you confidently into the years ahead with legs that still feel like they belong to you. So there you have it. Almonds, spinach, beans, and sardines. 4 powerful foods that can bring energy, stability, and confidence back to your steps. Try just one this week. Feel the difference, then try another. Because your legs aren't just for standing, they're for living. And remember, If your legs still feel weak or unsteady, talk to your doctor. The right guidance makes all the difference. If this helped you, please hit that like button, share it with a friend or loved one, and subscribe to MT Wisdom for more powerful health tips for seniors. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video right here on MT Wisdom.